Pick your hero. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Smartest thing back.
I do hear voices in my head. You would too, if you listened.
It's gonna be a fight.
I like a good challenge, Namor. Thanks.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Just
watch your back.
Just embrace the light. Help. So cold. The mission area is yours.
Exactly what I hoped for.
Help. Mission area is yours.
Exactly what I.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Better. Just embrace the light. Help. So cold. The mission area is yours. Anyone willing to help?
Watch your back.
Light.
Let's cook some more. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
You got a shield, Tandy.
Who is it? Outside! Brace the light.
Which means she is also standing out in the open for the most part. So both of you are playing like shit right now. And when I say play like shit, I mean playing as at this level. Both are playing like lower elo players would play. I'm standing out in the open and not taking cover, okay? Look at your team. I'm standing out in the open, I'm not taking cover. Look at both Hulks. Just thrashing it down in the middle, okay? Watch what both Hulks do. This is going to get very interesting. Look, the only difference is they have an auto attack, like a brainless ability from these squids, and so they're getting free value from the squids without having to aim. And so your Johnny up top is doing less than this guy because this guy is playing something that takes a little bit less skill to execute, okay? That's why skillful characters are not the best in lower brackets because you don't get as much value. Anyway, we both walk up. Look at this. I want you to walk in. We both walk up. Look. Your Hulk is here. His Hulk is here. Look at something from both Hulk's perspectives. I want you to see something, okay? This is how you see the difference. Look at this. You see this Hulk right here? All right. You see how their Hulk is standing here? Look at this. Their healer can't see Hulk. Their healer can barely see Hulk, okay? Now look at your Hulk, okay? Look at this. Your Hulk is right here. Your healer can see Hulk. Your healer can barely see Hulk. You see how this is equalized? Both teams are doing the same thing without recognizing what's going on. But look, it gets better. Watch this series of events. Your Hulk falls back, dies within his own, is going back in his own team. Look at this. Look at this. Look how both teams are equal. But their Hulk overcommits, dies, basically turns back into Baby Banner within your whole team, doing exactly the same bad plays. And if you are the better player, and by the way, don't sit here, don't do this. You're sitting on 0 out of 10. This is really, really bad. And then you try to you try to hit him with your sword. You need to just reload. Look. I want you to look at this. Look at this for a second. This is a conceptual thing, okay? When I say we have to look at only ourselves. Look at this. If you want to kill this guy, you don't do any... He takes 0 damage at all when he is retreating back and reversing back. When he is reversing back into his other form, he is basically not on the map, which means if he was holding point by himself and you did this, it would instantly count as if he wasn't holding point anymore. So you can't do damage to him during this time, right? And he can't do damage to you, and he doesn't even count as being on the map. You are at 0 out of 10 ammo. Watch what you do. You try to hit him as he's reverting back. My brother in Christ, reload. You have all the time in the world while he's reverting back, and he can't do anything to you. Reload, and the instant he comes out, you hit once, hit twice. I think you do a little combo since everything's shared up in your values, because I think what happens here, right, is...
Just embrace the light.
Let's look at your Magneto rings. It looks like your rings are charged up. Maybe. So you waste your charge... I don't know. I forgot the indicator for Magneto. No, I'm right. Yeah. So look at this. Look at this. You have Magneto's rings fully charged up. You waste them on a Hulk who is invulnerable. If you had just recognized he's turning back and then waited like 2 seconds for him to turn back to Baby Banner, he would turn back and you would instantly kill him. You would literally hit him once and hit him with the fucking thing. First of all, you would reload. And then second of all, as soon as he reverts, you would hit him once, hit him with the push, and then hit him again, or however the combo goes. I forgot the order of it. But anyway, because I don't play a bunch of Magneto. And he dies instantly. You look over here, you bubble your Bruce so he doesn't die, and now you have a 5v6 in your favor, because this guy's a dumbass. And then you go back, you look at these guys, you start fighting them here. Look, they're in a 3v fucking 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's your Torch? Is he dead? No, your Torch isn't dead yet. I forgot where he was. Your Torch is up here. He probably is gonna die, but that's not the point. You're in a 5v5, and it's in your favor because you're the competent player, and you go back to kicking their ass, or at least equalizing this, and they don't take the point here. But instead, you fuck up tunnel vision on this guy, and you let your whole team wipe. This whole series of events is something a better player doesn't do. This is what I say when I say don't look at your team. Your team doesn't fucking matter. This is all equal until you do things that allow the coin to be flipped. Every game is intended to be a 50% win rate. So it's intended to be the game, you take a coin, you flip it in the air, heads, you win, tails, you lose. Just based off of random factors. To climb, you need to make it to where when that coin flips, right, you have I'd say you influence the coin so it leans more in your favor. The better player you are, the more it leans in your favor. And that's how it works. You can literally tilt that coin in your favor up to like 80% if you really want to. 80, 70, doesn't really matter. The point is you can tilt that coin in your favor. You tilt the coin in your favor by not doing shit like this. By killing him instantly, by reloading, come back over here, saving your Bruce so he doesn't die. Then, look, here's what's even better. Check this out. I'm going to show you something even better. I'm going to show you how badly your actions impact the team. Look at that. And we're just at the first few moments. This is why I say this is about you. Look, it's not about your team. Watch this. Look at what you do in this series of events. So because you do this, you walk out of the Cloak and Dagger bubble, first of all. Second of all, while you're doing this, hold on, let me go. Where is Sue at? Because you're doing this, Sue tries to put her shield on you. I don't know if you missed that, but look at this one more time. This is very important. Look at this. Because you're over here in La La Land. Look at this. Sue puts her shield on you. And this is Sue playing poorly. But this is something you don't let happen if you're not over here. Because then she can't fuck that up. So she's standing next to you, and she puts her shield on you here, And then bam, the shield's here, and it heals her, and it heals you, and you guys still win. You minimize this not happening by doing the correct thing. The way you need to think about this game is you want to make the game as idiot-proof as possible for your team who is playing at the elo where they're meant to play at. To prove that you need to play higher, you need to be more consistent, and you need to be a better player overall. And what's happening here is you're not doing that. You did the right thing. You didn't do the right thing. Hold on. Anyway. Alright, so we know this series of events washes. We know you get your whole team killed here. Let's move on. Because when you play like this, what you're doing, I need to be very clear. When you play like this, what you're doing, in order to win these kind of games when you play like this, you're asking your team to cover your own mistakes. And for your team to cover your own mistakes, they have to be better than you. When people say they want good teammates, especially in lower brackets, what they're basically saying is they want teammates who are better than them, who can make up for the mistakes that they make. If you don't make these kind of mistakes in these games, you don't get in these situations. But let's see how... Okay, so this happened. We're going to blame this one on you. Your team is now officially staggering, but let's see if they do fully stagger. Okay, at this point, you should be on the mic telling your team to back up. Okay, your team's dead now. Your team is dead. Now, your team, I want you to understand this. This is something you need to take accountability for. My team doesn't know what staggering is, so I need to minimize that from happening. How do I minimize that from happening? By not staggering myself, so I can reduce the chances of them staggering. That's how a good player carries. So a good player carries, again, through being consistent. Through their own consistency, they make everybody else more consistent. If you never stagger, then you make it so there's one less opportunity for your teammates to inadvertently stagger. Think of it that way, okay? You can't walk up here because your team died, right? You should know this. This is good. This is good. You're actually doing the right thing here. You might still lose this round solely because of that. Just know that one mistake may cost you. This is something you need to learn, especially in team games. This is a very important concept I learned a long time ago when I was playing a game called League of Legends. A very high-level player said, if you die X amount of times in a game for something stupid, in your mind, the game is a coin flip. If you lose, assume that you had that it was a coin flip. If you don't die, if you play well, then the game is in your hands to maybe do something to carry the game or win the game. But if you die doing something stupid and lead to stupid events, you have to blame yourself, essentially, for it, and say you can't do those kind of things, and let it be, and go to the next one. Now, because you staggered, your team staggered, and now we're at 54% trying to win this. So let's see what happens. So we kill the shield this time. Good. All right, we're pushing up as soon as we're unfrozen. Okay. Now we need to. You know what? I'm gonna say it now. Here's something important to keep in mind. When you wipe, you give the enemy team ult charge, because killing you means that basically they got more ult charge than you. So in your brain, you need to think: Cloak has ult, Emma has ult, Blade has ult, Luna has ult. The whole team. Assume their whole team has ults. Okay? So the first thing you need to think of in your mind is they all have ults. So you need to keep that in mind. What ults do you have? You have Magneto to counter their Cloak and Dagger, or their Luna. You have Moon Knight for damage. You have Sue for defense. You have Star-Lord, and you have whatchamacallit. So you have some ults. Okay? I'm not in this game, so I can't really... I have to look at it like this. Okay, so I'd have to think what it should be in your mind. Honestly, you don't know when the fuck they're gonna ult. You just know that, number one, your supports, you don't want them ulting first, and number two, That's it. So you're just trying to... Okay, so we're neutraling, pushing. We're pushing, okay. My brother in Christ, you might want to kill these fucking squids that are, like, shooting at you. But, whatever. Alright. Oh, we got... Okay, Hulk got low. Push. Holy Christ on a stick, brother. What are you doing? What are you doing? No. This is free. Look, look, look. This bitch, this is done. This is done. I don't know why we're ulting here. What are we ulting this for? This is a horrible ult. Don't ever do that. Ask yourself when you ult, what are you ulting for? Magneto's ult is for a few reasons, okay? To kill an enemy support and ult. To stop a ult that does a shitload of damage that you can just, that wipes a team. Like Star-Lord ult. Magneto counters that, right? He blows up Luna, Cloak, and Sue and their ults if you need to do it. He can ult if he needs to ult defensively because he's taking too much damage and he has no way else to survive, and it absorbs all of the damage coming in, gives him a powerful ult, and also gives his team time to heal him. This has zero purpose other than I'm just trying to kill somebody. You should never ult like this on Magneto. This is a complete waste of one of the most powerful cooldowns you have in the game. And this is going to do absolutely nothing. It might even kill one person. It's still a waste. Don't do this. Don't do this. And you whiff it. You whiff it completely, and it does absolutely nothing. I don't know what that ult was for. This also is a game throw. This is a huge game throw. Their Emma is better. Their Emma at least recognizes that she can ult to get value out of this because her ult is not yours. Her ult is like a DPS, like damage ult. Yours is a strategy-based ult that has a shitload of value, and you just wasted it. Which means now that their Cloak and their fucking Luna can ult for free, and you guys can just get wiped. This was just horrible. That was really bad. That was awful. You need to learn how to Magneto ult. You haven't watched a lot of good Magneto. You need to actually watch good Magneto play. You need to watch good tank play. And then this, what is this? We are leaving our team behind after we ult. So I want you to look at this. After we ulted, what happened? We have one man dead. So now we are in a 5v6. And what do? Solo walk to the point, and you probably die.
I am ready to put on a
Solo walk to the point like this, you probably die. Luckily, your team, your Sue bails you out and ults this. Luckily, you get bailed out. Sadly, your Star-Lord, I think, ults. Actually, no, not sadly. Look at this. Look, I want you to see how your decisions cost this. Watch this. We're gonna pretend you don't waste your ult. Okay? Let's pretend you didn't waste your ult. Let's pretend you're a better player doesn't waste their ult there. Watch this. They don't do this, by the way. They probably killed the Bruce Banner and the Emma, who were, like, really low. Instead of doing this, you could have just walked up and killed Emma. Instead of just walking the point. You just completely ignored this person again and walked the point. Your awareness of playing slow and walking with your team needs some work.
I am ready to put on a show.
Anyway, this guy ults. He can kill a shitload of people. You know what would help him kill a shitload of people? Fear Magneto! Killing Luna Snow instantly. Luna Snow dies instantly. Star-Lord kills a bunch of people in his ult, or forces out Cloak and Dagger ult, and now you're in a situation where you've gotten 2 support ults out for free, and you have your Adam and Cloak and Dagger coming up to give you some type of advantage. But instead, you wasted your ult, so that's not going to happen here. You're probably going to lose this fight really hard, because you have no counter to anything now. So you should just die here. What should happen is immediately after this, yep, us against the world. You have no answer for this. And 1,000 cuts. Your whole team wipes. And this is, I'm going to say it, solely again, your fault. Because you wasted your ult. That's actually crazy. This was not your team. If I was on your team, I would be telling you sold the game, actually. This is what's crazy. You think it's your team, this is actually you. You sold the game. Twice. 2 major problems. 1, selling the first thing leading to a bunch of staggering. 2, wasting your ult there and giving the enemy team free reign to use their support ults like Brain Off. That's actually crazy. Alright. We need to go to the next one now. Because I'm gonna do this whole fucking VOD because I actually want to see this from your perspective. This is what happens when we don't pay. We don't take a lot of enough accountability, and we feel like the game is against us, and we're not getting what we deserve. You're getting exactly what you deserve for your plays. You're not consistent. You're making bad decisions, and you're giving the enemy team free advantage when they shouldn't have it. Because you could have killed Luna there, and then Star-Lord would have killed everybody, or Cloak would have ulted. And then that would have given your Adam time to get his ult up to res everybody, which would have given you more chances to win that game. Because that's all it comes down to, is giving yourself the most opportunities to win the game. I don't see if you do the right thing here with this guy, this Wolverine who win it. Okay, you do. Good job. My brother in Christ, what are we doing? You're doing it again. You're walking past the whole team that's right here and just letting them kill your team. You are actually, your tunnel vision is deep, bro. You are tunnel visioning on this support and have isolated yourself again, and now your whole backline is exposed. You did this the first round and through the game. You're doing it the second round. Luckily, you get bailed out again by your support. Let's see if you walk in the... There's no fucking way, bro. Wait. What am I watching? I need to make sure I'm looking at this right. Your support is kind enough to bail you out of this by giving you a free healing ult that heals you by standing in it. It makes you an immortal god. So you can actually play like an idiot, like with your brain off. And you back out of it. You stand out of it. You basically give away all the free advantage your support just gave you. And if you die here, this is your fault. Your support gave you a free out. So you walk out of the healing ultimate, back all the way up, isolate yourself again, and die, don't you? You just threw the second round! You just threw the second round, actually! Your whole team is like, what the fuck is our tank doing? And you're gold, by the way. You're in like...
The mission area is yours. Just embrace the light.
You have a healer dead, so you can't play like this. And you're not using cover. So, like, you're standing out in the open instead of moving behind this wall where they can't see you. So you don't know how to use cover still. So I don't know if you watch those videos. I think you might not have. So I'm definitely gonna talk to you about this in a second when I finish this, because this is... Now you died again, not using cover. We walk back out. Your team is trying to hold it. They can't. You're focusing on Cloak. You get a pick on her. Your team is dead. What is this ult? Your ult does not use... Do not use your ult like that. Okay, you don't know how to use Magneto's ult. Okay, alright. And you die.
I am ready to put on a show. I am ready to put on a show.
I'm pretty sure you die.
I am ready to put on a show.
You should die here. You should die here. If you don't die here, I'll be very shocked. Okay, good. You die. Let's go see what happens next. You are throwing this game. That's why you got stomped. Your team is trying to carry you, my brother. Their tank. You have created a series of events where it's unwinnable. You walk into this point, it's too late. This round's done. You lost the game. You're so... I swear to fuck if you don't walk in this ult. You got bailed out so hard. Your Cloak ulted, and instead of walking into it, she had to ult to you to try to help you.
I want is an appetizer.
You won't kill the squid, so you're gonna die. And you guys just die. And that's why you lose this. You are an I don't want to be mean, but you are an EOM demon for your team. You are the person that's dragging your team down, actually, because you conceptually don't know what to do, and you're too focused on what they do. Your team is actually playing fairly decent. You're the one making really, really awful decisions as a tank. Conceptually. Okay. I'm going to show you something really quick, okay? Because I'm going to guess you didn't actually. But let's pretend you did. Let's say you did watch the videos. Conceptually. Oh, hold on, wrong person.
I can store.
Here we go. I'm going to show you how you use this ult, okay?
Charles dreamed of a safe haven for all mutants.
First of all, I don't know the Magneto combo, but I'm pretty sure it's really simple. I think it's push. Okay, it's not that one then. It's something else. I can't remember exactly how it goes. Maybe it's like push or something. Maybe it's auto. Maybe it's an auto cancel. So maybe the way it works is, hold on, let me see. I'd have to look it up. I really don't want to look it up though right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up. Just to. First of all, your reload. I don't know what your reload button is, but you need to reload often. Or you need to reload more. All right, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Hold on. Let me go to Magneto right now. Magneto instant combo, because I already know what it is. And I'm gonna give you a thing for this, because you need to actually, like, Magneto's damage buff will now one shot. Let me see. Primary, secondary, full rings. Primary, secondary, primary. Okay, so it's primary, secondary, primary. So this is here we go. So I'm gonna put it. It needs to be on a 250 hero, by the way. But this guy, this is all you had to do earlier. Look at this. All right, you ready? I'm gonna show you. Primary, secondary. Oh, hold on, you missed the second one. I missed the second one. That's it. That's all you had to do. Watch again. This is all you had to do earlier. Primary, secondary, primary. He's dead. Instead, you did all this. Look how much this would have taken to kill. This takes 5 shots to kill. Okay? When you could have just done this. Reloaded once.
Wow,
Dead.
4 in a row.
Insolent fool.
Look how quick this is.
5. That's amazing.
Versus this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6 in a row. Way to go.
Pitiful. It seems we have company.
That's it. 3 shots.
You should be ashamed.
Primary, secondary, primary. One more time. Show you for the records at home. Primary, secondary, primary. That's it. Second thing,
Insolent fool.
when you're taking damage, cover is a beautiful thing. Let's say I'm getting my face blasted. Okay? I'm getting my face blasted. What does cover look like? Oh, this guy is shooting me, right? This guy's shooting me. Oh no, oh no. I need to make him lose line of sight. He can't hit me. Team can heal me back up. I come back out. Bam. Okay? So earlier, when you're on the stairs, right, you're doing this, right? Everybody can see you. Everybody can see you when you do this. Look what happens if you just... Oh, they can't see me as easily. I can get healed.
Your attacks
That's
are
it.
futile.
That's all it is. Magneto is insanely, fundamentally simple. Primary. Obviously, you can miss, right? But, like, yeah. But look, here he gets even easier, right? Check this out. Pretty sure you could do this. I'm not even sure, though. Primary, secondary, primary. You don't even have to land every hit direct on to kill this guy. You could literally just hit the ground. You can't do that with that, obviously, right? Because you have to land one of the... You do more damage on Magneto if you land direct shots. So, look, one more time for in this video. Oh, hold on, I gotta show you how you use Lunar Stove's ult. Right, how you use ult. Right, okay, hold on, let's talk about how you use support ult. How you use this, okay? Watch. Because I'm gonna send you a Magneto guide. Because I think you really need to see a Magneto guide. This is what you do. Okay, I've never played Magneto, but I know conceptually what you do. Luna, time to put on a show. Time to put on a show. Bam.
Attraction.
Now Luna isn't dancing anymore,
Ah,
and it's over.
Here they are now.
Cloak and Dagger, same thing. Same conceptual thing. Us against the world. Dash once, dash twice, dash 3 times. Look at where she's gonna land.
Kneel before Magneto.
No more support ult. Star-Lord. Same thing. Where is he at? Where is Star-Lord at? Obviously, I can't show you their ults because the system doesn't let me do it, right? But I can show you what it looks like. Legendary! Absorb all his damage. Absorb all his damage. Look for the Luna. Then throw it and kill. Obviously, I missed there, but, you know, that's you get the point conceptually. Next one. Who's the next one? Iron Man. Okay? Let's do Iron Man really quick. Where is fucking Iron Man at? Right here. Iron Man. Same thing. Maximum! Gets absorbed instantly. And then you just kill somebody with it. It doesn't have to be the Iron Man. Kill anybody with it. Alright. Ending this video here. You need to look at a Magneto guide. And yeah. So, remember. No teammate stuff. Let's look at ourselves.